Old versus new. Eric Bellinger edition. Starting with the new track.
Yeah, what's good? You pulled up, huh? Come here, sit down. Right there. It's gonna be your favorite song. Baby, it's cuffing season, so I'ma pull up for no reason. And give you a lot to believe in. Yeah. Baby, it's cuffing season, I'ma pull up for no reason. And give you a lot to believe in. Yeah. I get it, you ain't got the time. You done had enough fuck boys in your life. You ain't got no smiles and you left to give. Girl, I could carry the load. Come get your life, let's live. I'm just trying to conversate all night. Purpose, I don't waste the ways. Love it all, elevate with me. Are you trying to start a family? Yeah. Baby, it's cuffing season. One pull up for no reason. Yeah, baby, it's cuffing season. Love for no reason. Love to believe in. Yeah, this shit too painful. Oh my God. All them hoes out there be unfaithful. Be like them. On top of that, they be so ungrateful. They got the nerve. I just shake my head like Cause black men don't cheat. Yeah. Say what you want. It's gonna be drama. Fix every problem. Strawberry chocolate. Lick every topping. Baby, you poppin'. Baby, it's cuffing season. So I'ma pull up for no reason. And give you a lot to believe in. Yeah. Baby, it's cuffing season. Love for no reason. Love to believe in. Yeah. This shit finna be epic. Finna be epic, yeah. It goes finna get right. This shit finna be epic.
Now the old.
I know you've been through some things, so have I, baby, yeah. So don't let your past reflect you, cause the bond we got from heaven. Baby, don't block your blessings with me, yeah. Cause when I kiss your lips, I can feel all the heartache and the pain in your soul. So I cope with the fact that you keep holding back. Girl, I won't give up until I teach you how to love. If I gotta hold you till the end, I wanna make all the wrong right moves and change in your life. I can open your mind if you let me teach you how to love. Tell me if you with it. Teach you how to love. I'm down, baby, I'm committed. Teach you how to love. Anything you need, baby, I'll provide. Teach you how to love. I can change your life if you let me. Cuffing season's here.
I can change your life if you let me.
Now that you're mine, I ain't worried about leaving it inside. Keep it inside, yeah. And now that the we closer. It's gonna be enough for them girls to give them closure. So if you let me, I'll teach you. If you let me teach you, I can tell you things you never seen, things you never seen, things you never seen. When I give it to you, ain't gonna be no place you'd rather be, place you'd rather be, except for here with me, girl.
If you let me, if you let.
I might keep this up going on as a series just to hit up a lot of people's favorite artists, whether they're singers, rappers, anything. So just to give you guys my own verdict on this, which Eric Bellinger do I prefer? The OG Eric Bellinger or the current? And in case you're not too sure what the OG and current is, current is basically the person that is right now today walking. The OGs basically focuses on the prime, but more specifically the come up to the point where that artist gets that national recognition, or like the moment that artist blows up. For Eric Bellinger, his blow up was definitely when I Don't Wanna dropped, and it was a hot single. Trey Songz came and wanted to do a remix to it, and the next thing you know, Eric Bellinger started to get a gathering, a following, and in my opinion, reached his first peak, in my opinion, when he did Cuffing Season Part 1, or the first OG Cuffing Season. Cuffing Season 2 kind of didn't live up to the hype that 1 did, in my opinion, just as far as what it did from beginning to end. I just felt like it's still a strong project, but it wasn't as like magical as the first one was. I mean, that was something else, man. What a run. And eventually he ends up making another project that, in my opinion, just blows my ears. I mean, in my opinion, is just as good and is on par with the OG Cuffing Season for probably his best project that he's ever made from beginning to end. And that's eventually, when that drops, unbelievable. His R&B level went to another, I mean, as an artist, that guy was on another level with what he was producing, track after track after track. He had a mood setting for every song, whether you wanted to get frisky, playful with, you know, that significant other, or you want to just chill, relax, and enjoy the mood. I mean, so much going on right there. It was dope. I would dare to say that was the unofficial Rebirth 2.0, if you ask me. Just the fact that he had nothing but constant hit, one after another, to follow through. But like I said, Cuffing Season, in my opinion, was very special. And in my opinion, it's definitely Eric Bellinger's most pristine project out there, just because where it focuses on, you know, just specifically the theme about why go out here and be a player when I could just settle down with the one lady I need, and that's cool. Now, that's who I really fucks with. That's who I really enjoyed listening to. The current is another story. Now, the current Eric Bellinger is definitely riding high on current trends and is using anything that he could pick up to implement into his own style to sound relevant, which to me is just kind of like downgrading your quality, because in my opinion you already had what you needed to show and get people to be listening to in the first place. But I digress. So on that song I played, the two songs, by the way, the OG version I played was Cuffing Season Intro to the OG Cuffing Season album. The current song that I played was Cuffing Season 3 Intro. So, reason why I chose those two songs were because it kind of shows, it gives you the introduction to both sides of Eric Bellinger, the OG versus the current, the new versus the old. And you get to see the drastic difference between the two of them. Now, like I said, the current OG Eric Bellinger was just he only cared about singing his art out, putting his, just putting his soul and mind into it, and really just make nothing but songs about love, man. And that was dope. I'm not saying that the current Eric Bellinger doesn't do that. In my opinion, I think his lifestyle, he's kind of been very, I want to say, on a low with, and at the end of the day, you can't do nothing but respect that. But it just shows what he's trying to do with the music that he's making now. Like I said, he's trying to make his product out there. Like, he's trying to show it out there. Like, check it out. It's dope. It's flashy. It's what you've been listening to on the radio and all that. Like, dog, you don't need to do that. The real fans, the real people, the ones that are gonna really truly value music are gonna come to you. Just like how it was when you dropped the Rebirth, Cuffing Season, and all that. No hate, no nothing. So yeah, that's my verdict. I'm going with the OG. Enough with the ad libs, homie.